Hey, Picks and Parlay family, it's me, Detroit Lenny, here with a free NBA pick for you for Wednesday, April 26th. We're going to talk Heat at the Bucks. This is a Game 5 situation here. Before we do that, though, got to talk to you guys about Caesar Sportsbook. Wager up to $1,250 in a risk-free first bet. Win or lose, you also get 1,000 reward credits, 1,000 tier credit points. All you got to do, click on the link in the description below, take you right to your state-specific instructions how to sign up with that. Real easy peasy. With me today, we brought in Nick Parsons from the Insider's Room to talk a little NBA. How we doing, Nick?
Fantastic. Hoping to give another winner here for you guys on Wednesday night.
Love it, love it, love it. Miami Heat at the Milwaukee Bucks. Bucks minus 11. Over-unders 219.5 here. What are we doing here? Talk to me about this one, my friend.
Yeah, a great series so far. I actually had a play on the Heat in Game 4, and now they have a huge 3-1 lead in this series. Miami originally, it accomplished what it set out to do in Milwaukee at the start there. It split those first two games. But I don't even think the most hardcore Heat fan would think that they'd be going back to Milwaukee now with a 3-1 lead. But regardless, here we are. The playoffs for both the NBA and the NHL, Lenny, it all comes down to timing. It comes down to chemistry. It's about momentum, and it's about staying healthy. And Miami really has come together here for sure at the most opportune time. I mean, this wasn't Jimmy Butler's greatest NBA regular season of all time, but he sure looked like a superstar here in this series. And now, the Heat, obviously, they're a huge underdog on the road here in Game 5. And that's because it's do or die for Milwaukee now, moving ahead for the rest of this series. But the Bucks, they've controlled the inside paint, but they've struggled to contain the outside shooting of Miami so far. But for this Game 5, though, Lenny, I'm going to steer clear of a side. This is just too big, this spread, I think. Instead, I think the total is the sharp maneuver here. So far, all 4 games of this series have gone over the number, but I think that this one sets up to be a lower scoring outcome. The Bucks, they've actually seen the total go under the number in 8 of their last 11 in trying to avenge a straight up and against the spread road loss against an opponent. And then clearly, from a situational standpoint, it's all hands on deck for Milwaukee. It'll have to run full and half-court defensive sets throughout this game. And so, yeah, that's my read on this one, Lenny. The first 4 games of this series have gone over the number, but that fact has only helped in driving this over-underline a few points higher than it normally would be. So I'm going under.
I don't hate this at all. I think this is a grinded-out type game. I don't like the points. I think it's too many, but then maybe it's not enough. I don't know. But I do like the total here under. I'm in the bus with you here on this one for sure. And if you guys are looking for more Nick Parsons at the Insider's Room premium plays at picksandparlays.net, don't forget to use the promo code MLB. That'll save you 20% off the entire website. Until then, on Wednesday, Game 5, Heat, Bucks going under 219.5. We'll see you guys on the next one. Good luck unless you're against us. Take care.